Hey guys, it's Tony here at Gamefreak blog again, just bringing you another video. This time it's another video in the Gamefreak favourite series, and I'm just mixing it up ever so slightly. There's going to be no more military shooters for a while. As you can probably see, I'm going to be going through Mass Effect 2, and more specifically, I'm going to be going through one of the loyalty missions, which I really enjoyed. There's a couple that I'm going to put on, but the one that I'm going to be showing you today is Samara's loyalty mission, the Asari Justicar. And essentially what it is, if you haven't played the game or anything like that, one of her daughters who's gone completely and utterly psycho. She wants to track her daughter down and dispose of her. Now, I'm just going to say right at the start, if you haven't played through Mass Effect 2 yet, if you haven't done this loyalty mission or anything like that, there may be a couple of little spoilers in there. It's nothing that's going to kind of interfere with the actual storyline of the game itself, because the loyalty missions are completely and utterly optional. You don't have to do them. But if you haven't done them and you want to experience it all for yourself, I probably suggest that you turn this one off. I shouldn't really say that because I want you to watch my videos. But by all means, if you've done the mission before, you want to see how I go about it, just join in. Just a couple of shout outs first of all. I'd just like to say a big thanks again to some people that have given me some comments and support. Nandi22, Attacker Dante, Limitation, Waves of Accomplishment, Ed, Crooked Eye Boy. I really appreciate all the feedback, the comments and the likes that you've been giving me. I really do appreciate it, and I do try and answer any comments and emails and all that kind of thing. So please don't hesitate to comment if you're watching this video, you like it, you rate it, all that kind of gubbins there. So as you can see, we kind of jump forward a few little bits in this, because otherwise you're just going to see me walking around. The mission's going to take fucking half an hour or whatever. So essentially what we're doing, we've travelled to Omega. I just thought I'd leave that bit in there. So we've travelled to the kind of asteroid city Omega to try and find some information about Samara's daughter, Morinth, who's an Ardak Yakshi, which is pretty much, I don't know, from what it seems in the game, like an intergalactic psychotic bisexual from the way that a character plays out and everything like this. So we just need some information about if anyone's kind of seen her around or something like that. So we've just popped to the nightclub here to see what we can find out.
What do you need?
Drugs.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I started looking.
So that's basically the first clue that we've got, that she was dating some girl and she lived in the tenements nearby. So fast forward through to the tenement section. Excuse me.
Are you here about my daughter?
No, I'm the bailiff.
No one seems to care. The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
So basically, if you haven't played this mission before, or you've played through it and you want to know what the answers are, basically you've just got to kind of gather some evidence, because you're going to have a bit of a questioning session with Morinth later on, and there are definite things that you should and shouldn't be saying to her. So when you come here and you speak to her mum, you get the opportunity to root around in her room and find out all of these clues. You've just got to really listen, because essentially the game tells you exactly what you've got to do to ask the question from the information that you've gleaned from them. You won't really struggle if you've got your ears open, you really pay attention. Heck, even just get a pen or whatever out and make a few little notes, just jot down some names and things like this. It will really help you along if your memory's as shit as mine is.
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven, and The best girl a mother could hope for. She was
Yeah,
a
you all say that.
How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time.
Party!
The area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morin.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. Something did change.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept
Blah blah blah
graduating.
blah blah blah
She
blah
can
blah
tell
blah
us
blah
what
blah.
she will. The
That's
drugs
just
are
me
the
hitting
lifestyle.
X.
She loves the club, loves the bass. She's a hedonist.
Everyone loves
So
the
does it
club.
hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. The clothes. her
Can we
clothes,
examine her
pictures.
panty drawer?
It's the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone.
There, come on, Mum. So the thing that I kind of really like about this mission is it's another one of those missions that doesn't really involve any combat. There's absolutely none in it at all. It's all kind of like conversational, and it depends on the conversation branches that you take. And again, it's like what I said on my Gamefreak favourites, the all gillied up sniper level. You know, sometimes less is more. In a level, you can feel a lot more immersed in something when, you know, there's not millions of explosions or fighting. You know, don't get me wrong, some of the other loyalty missions where there is combat is really good, but the ones such as like Jacob's and Miranda's, they're a little bit droll. So
I'm a freak. Morin's a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just
no
when we
shit.
dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger.
Does it make your panties
No
tingle?
one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
You dirty woman.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari...
So blah 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 blah. Basically, you check a room, you go through the computer logs, find every single bit of information that you can. There's also some statues on a desk. You need to search all of these because it will really give you some information for what you need that's coming up just now.
What do you want?
Someone
not very
told me
kind.
the Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Stephen Hawking.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
I've been in many a bar like that. So basically, this is it now. Samara's going to tell you exactly what you need to do right at the start. She goes through in detail. It's pretty much foolproof what she tells you. You've got all the information that you've just gathered from the house. You kind of cross-reference that with everything Samara's about to say, and you'll be fine.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap.
And have a big three-way.
Till I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
What's she going to do? Make them
How
watch
can I spark her
bloody
interest
Revenge
without
of the
even talking
Sith?
to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be she'll want you the moment she
Yeah,
sees
get
you.
your peacocking gear out,
Just a
Captain
matter of
Shepard.
overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me
She
home?
admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near
And
I
an
will
industrial-sized tub of lube.
Trust me as I trust an honor.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Oh, I'll see you on the Normandy. So that's basically it, guys. You've got to just go into the club, chat to people, yada yada yada.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari...
They crawl into you and make you feel things. Kind of, XL10 must really be like McFly, because they kind of crawl into me and make me feel things. Such as like scooping out every band member's eye with a red hot spoon.
Hear a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Right, okay.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some credit.
Score tickets? What, I mean, what are tickets? Like drugs or something, you know? Surely just go to some reputable ticket office.
Are you still here?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Do you need
Slow
tickets?
down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on here. His gang is on the way here, and they're going to make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
Yeah.
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can
Yeah,
do that.
bite me.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Yeah.
I hate this place. Everyone in it.
I'll leave then.
Something, man?
Do you have tickets?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That
Yeah,
is a
God.
strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Oh.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Right
bit
back.
too much
We're all
information
ready to
there,
head
but what happened to powder your nose, you know? Girls these days, I've got to pee.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
And find some
I
tickets.
don't talk to people.
So essentially, guys, we're just walking around. You're trying not to be too much of a narc. You're trying to be strong. You've basically just got to kind of like draw her out. But, you know, be too much of a douche and it all kind of like goes a bit wrong. So just keep walking around, talking to her. Just use your intuition, basically.
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Can you get me some
I want you
tickets?
gone.
Sorry, I'm going to stop
Hey,
doing
we
the
gotta
ticket
pay
joke
the
now. It's getting old.
You work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
The easily led hard thugs. I mean, I'd be a gangster if it was that easy. I'm gonna mug you. Well, how's about I give you the money anyway? Well, yeah, fine.
The drinks here are so strong. I love this place.
Yeah.
No thanks.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
Yeah, titty dancers. Way.
Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
It's hardly going to bankrupt you. There's what, 10 people in the bar?
My name is Lauren. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Yeah, that's not saying
Who's
much.
over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you.
Herself.
Why is that?
You and I want the same thing.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses.
McFly.
There's something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces.
Yeah, McFly again.
Soon, maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
Pray tell.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew.
So basically, with the questioning that they need here, just stay away from her family or the Asari. Ask her anything else, but just stay away from those topics, because she can get a bit touchy.
What do you think about the violence in Vids?
Mardy cow.
Seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't
Like
imagine.
Detroit.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Yeah,
Violent
Detroit
places.
again.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
I have a kill-death ratio of 2.0.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here?
Unlimited power. So, Samara looking on. So that's we've got her to the place where we wanted to go, guys. So basically, we're back at her apartment now. So what we've got to do is just keep her talking. So you just got to go around the apartment, pick up little things. Don't forget to scan that rifle on the wall because it gets you some quite nice research. Just go around, keep her talking. You just got to hold her until Samara can get there for the big showdown. You are presented with a choice here. If you've played this mission before, you know exactly what's going on. If you've reached it this far and you haven't played it and you want to go on, it's not too spoilerific, but this is essentially the big spoiler. You're going to get given a choice in a moment. Doesn't really affect anything to do with the game, if I'm going to be honest, but it's more just a cosmetic choice.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win just before you kill him.
Modern Warfare 2. I'm a noob tuber. Go on, Shepard, check her panty drawer.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end here.
Oh, you little foxy minx.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be
Have a
clear and
Horlicks?
sharp right now?
Oh, a Hallex,
I
Hallex, sorry.
certainly do. I love
I'd be getting worried if the
People
biggest drug in
move
Mass
things.
Effect 2 was Horlicks.
I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
No.
We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. over submission?
I was just about to say, why don't you just move up? Let's get the
We've both
comfy.
killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me
I've just got to go and use the bathroom.
anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you?
The trap has been sprung.
The bitch herself found a little helper.
Now.
Marin,
Mother.
do not call me that. I can't choose to stop
Oh,
being your
okay,
daughter.
father.
Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
And here comes the choice, guys. Who should we go with? Good, evil.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh, it's like a watermelon splitting in half. Oh dear.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another.
I think it's time to go back to the Normandy then. So guys, thank you for sitting through and watching this Mass Effect mission. I'm probably going to put another one on as soon as I've recorded it and got it all uploaded and everything like that. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a rate, comment, subscribe, whatever it is you want to do. I really appreciate all feedback. This is Tony from Gamefreak blog with another Gamefreak Favourites signing out. Catch you all later, guys.